Obekasa. Dr. Nyaho-Tamakloe. He's a Ghanaian statesman. I name say Odom NPP. He's a founding member. NPP. Now, what is he saying? He's also talking about galamsey. Now, as someone okay, someone amount for to draw kasa ano Ghana has say. Because you want to say a binding of power be brave. I will bet me a day I stop it galamsey. Oh my God. And so say the kind of the reasons, a lot of reasons at the aba just say ebia yentimi and so and I say yen put an abrupt halt to galamsey on our screens NIMO national anti-illegal galamsey and I say operations are Ghana you almost say try no and most of galamsey operators no na yenchu omona yemo munja dwumadi omudi no now Dr. Sami Aye or post it on the screen now say all key galamsey hotspots are being hit by NIMOs. Several arrests have been made, mining equipment seized, and others destroyed. This is a clear testament of the NDC / the Mahama government committed to the fight against illegal mining menace, despite the teething challenges. Yes, the teething challenges. No, what are some of the teething challenges? And also because there are so many interferences. Celebrity can Dr. Nyaho-Tamakloe just said from the government officials. I mean, the current government now, we have some political interferences. Meaning way, minipa na watch no, oh, munjano, adebeche no musa our site. Oh, na me na muchi me munime, assume si na se memra because said the BIA canon. The people who are really doing the galamsey, those who are benefiting from it, you know. I mean, omotite adan papa no baby o. Enti omo ye hu omo site no de. I mean, omo ye obi boy and na ye de omo aba no. So that is what we have on our screens. Enti ye beko now, I have a video of some of these utterances, some of these key people in Ghana. Some are statesmen, some are also people in Ghana. Or are concerned about what is currently going on. You have a video
taking the LI, he's going to reverse it. These are serious measures they are taking. Now, I can show you some of the measures the land ministry. What they are doing, measures they have put in place are yielding results today. And before even I show you, go on my own boss, Erastus Asarodonko, go on his page. They are working. The government is working. The government is fighting illegal mining every day, every single day. Mianka Sami boss, Erastus Asarodonko, he was on the field. He posted this. Major operation by NIMOs currently underway to take back the Siri Forest Reserve, Mankranso District. I have origin from galamseyers and armed thugs. This is what the government is doing. Apart from the government making sure, say, Emrano, or the government is also on the ground. Every single day, we are getting updates. We are seeing that the government, the police, the military, the minister, the president, they are putting things in place. Let me show you some of the things this government has put in place or putting in place to fight galamsey. And we sit there, na Jimini Biabetina TV Swa. Because they make money out of these things, they'll come and sit there and talk trash. Now, let me show you. The government of the day, measures they are taking to fight illegal mining. 1, no new permits issued since GM was sworn in. Ever seen there, John Mahama buying Omuma Obia leasing license or any kind of license to mine in Ghana. From the day John Mahama be a president, under the leadership of Amakofibua as the land minister, no license has been issued. We have started. We are fighting this. Secondly, we are talking about MPP are issue over 1,500 licenses within a space of 2 years, 3 years. 9 months. Obiedwa wenya license from the NDC. Prospecting or whatever. Nobody. Obusa for state of emergency. We are talking about repeal of LI 2462 to strengthen regulatory control. Parliament BIA sa forest na Ekufuado mu be a gate ema obi awure bu ko say ansase no parliament bia NDC the power ebe reverse sa to me no obi antumi wura forest bia nkoye galamsey e dey pa na wo pe. What do you need? Today we see some idiots sitting on TV. We need state of emergency. It should be placed here. It should be placed there. There are more things we can do. State of emergency, we have not gotten to that point. The reason why we were all screaming state of emergency, Ekufuado, Enfantuono, was because the government wasn't acting. The government was involved because Ekufuado had allowed his party executives to take over our forests. So at that point, we didn't know what to do. Now we have a government that is giving us clear directions how to go. Now, thirdly, launch of blue water guards to protect water bodies. At least recently, President Trika they are going to add about 2,000 more. And you can anticipate we are still getting men on the ground, boots on the ground to at least fight it. Legislation and on the ground, so people are working. LI reversed, license not been issued. This is what we call progress. Now, when you go to the fourth point, they have established what we call the NIMOS. NIMOS, I'm the chairman and the Erastus Asaridonko, my own boss. HM said NIMOS is now working on the waters. Every river bank, they are protecting air rivers. They are fighting illegal miners on the ground. The government has established it. Abain in your day, Lands Minister on your day. What else do you want him to do? Adiom start away and do 1 year and do 2 years. You know who results in the crowd. But in these few months, we have seen indications of if the government keeps on with the will now, in a year, we will see improvement in our water bodies around the nation. Fourth, establishment of NIMOS, Makacho. Fifth, launch of RComsDEP. Now, ComsDEP, a responsible cooperative mining and skill development program. MPP4 at the community mining by. We saw what happened. Chairman won't remember to assassin. And they branded it community mining. We saw it around the nation. We lost 8 men because this government had come out with a new framework. A new way where the people can own the mine. The little mine now, these big mining companies, the land they've left behind, they want the people to own it by properly, responsibly mining in a way and say assassin saying so. And nipa 8 in the helicopter crash. The government is working. The government is being proactive. The government is putting things in place. Into TV so say state of emergency now. When you see all these things and you tell me you still don't see it, then you are crazy. You are not somebody we can reason with. Point number 6, excavator empowerment policy. We are here. And Port. Go to the 3 barracks. Amount for omode illegal excavators in Ghana. Yes, come and declare the only excavator. They cannot do it. These are all some of the measures. We saw the influx of excavators in Ghana, the earth moving machines. And there are so many of them packed at Port. And the Ministry of Transport is now moving to go keep them in barracks because they cannot show face. Because right now, when you come forward for an excavator, you need to prove what you're going to do with it. Secondly, it will be tracked. Thirdly, the government will make sure that what you say you are going to use it for, they will look at what you are doing. People are scared to come for the excavators. These are all deterrents. They are stopping people from getting into the galamsey business. You have deterrents. You have policies. You have a strategy to make sure, say, and this is what the government is doing. These are policies, strategic policies. Plan that the government strategically they will still bring in excavators to do illegal mining. Now we can talk about engagement with traditional authorities. We are here, the land minister. Kofi Boa walking around the nation, meeting traditional leaders, telling them say here almost more because a chromo for odi crofo na hemfo almost no ye be here mo under MPP ye hu ahemfo na omde mo agi galamsey mu. This government is trying to bring them on board to let them understand our responsibility and why they need to do what they are the custodians of the land, why they need to protect their land, and why they need to make sure say the lands are protected to save Echirima. Into the government is bringing everybody around. The government is factoring every single person to make sure the fight against galamsey. Ghana as a government, as a nation, you're winning. Now see some of the things the government is doing. Don't listen to these fools. MPP former Jimmy. Now, curriculum development with Ministry of Education and GES on advocacy and environmental education. And they want to add what we call protecting the environment. Studies that makes the inquiry to understand, say, we need to start from the younger stage. They need to understand that they own the land. They need to understand that they have to protect the land. They need to understand that, say, when it is part of them, say, money be a part of them, they will protect the land. They will advise as they grow and they own the land. They will understand the reason why they need to protect it. So even the Ghana Education Service, the government is infusing almost into this fight. And that is what we need to do. We need to basically tackle every single place, every single sector, every single avenue to make sure, say, galamsey, illegal mining becomes a deterrent. People do not get interested in doing illegal mining. Now we can talk a collaboration with YEA to recruit more forest guards. YEA, they are employing more young people to become forest guards to protect our forest. The Forestry Commission is working in collaboration with the Lands Minister. Today, go and see the work they are doing. These are some of the things. One of these days, I'll bring Elekem Kotoko on the show for the Forestry Commission to tell us what they are actually doing on the ground. I will bring Elekem Kotoko. He needs to come and break down to us the Forestry Commission for to protect our trees, protect the forest, what they have also put in place. We can talk about promotion of forest clubs and forest festivals, education activities, intensified media engagement, reclamation of forest reserves. All these things are going on. And we are seeing it every single day. This is a government that is working. This is a minister who is ready to work. This is a president who is abreast of the issues. The galamsey suddenly MPP for now more Ghana for galamsey because of politics. I'm just say Jimmy. Listen to somebody like Afenyo Makin or just say Nkwasiafo.
When our friends were in opposition, they were very loud on their desire to fight galamsey. I think enough of the rhetorics. The situation is real. In my own constituency, we cannot get safe water to drink because of galamsey. And I know many people who are going through difficult times because of this. Let us fight this together, else there will be no Ghana for us. This destructive practice is stealing your future. It is robbing farmers of fertile soil, poisoning the water of our children, and destroying the environment you and I must inherit. If we allow galamsey to continue unchecked, then we are complicit in selling tomorrow for today's greed. I therefore challenge you, the youth, to be at the forefront of this fight, to speak up, protect our rivers, and to insist on sustainable ways of harnessing Ghana's natural resources.
When I am Kwasia politics, this guy had 8 years in parliament. He fought every Ghanaian. Suddenly, wabe unyansa man nyansa na bro so mummy yanko galamsey aban foforo aba kwasiafo indan. Suddenly let us protect our water bodies, let us protect our rivers. Kwasiampe ni tiru kaka wure kwasia went in parliament 8 years kaka kwasia brofo mo pass LI 2462 otna parliament and the odwan abegina ka che say the kromfo ni nsuo nom na nim so kromfo ni nsuo era na wo si police station amom. And Jimmy Wabajina guy say, on one chrome, the constituency in Sunio. Now in Sun, the men started say 8 months in the started say, now to chrome ho. And now partner galamsey no more say Suno. And I inform also, Sabio almost Omanu Modelmon Canocron, almost support also pressing for winning power. Now, Kwasiampe and then sooner send any pension Sunuma. Baby on your Sikakosi police station, Copes has Sikabayan Suno. Oh, yeah, this kind of Machiavelli.
Okay, and see, some of